In the treacherous realm of warfare, where every shot can mean the difference between life and death, there exists a breed of warriors who possess an unparalleled skill set. Among them, a few legendary names stand above all others, striking fear into the hearts of enemies and earning the utmost respect from comrades. In today's video, I will delve into the riveting tale of the deadliest snipers in the world. With nerves of steel and unwavering focus, these legendary marksmen have etched their names into the annals of history. Chuck Mawhinney. Chuck Mawhinney, a man who would go on to become one of the deadliest snipers in the world, was born in 1949 in the small town of Lakeview, Oregon. From a young age, Mawhinney's father, a Marine Corps veteran of World War II, instilled in him a love for shooting and the discipline required to become a skilled marksman. Little did they know that this early training would shape Mawhinney's destiny as one of the most lethal snipers in history. After graduating high school in June 1967, Mawhinney wasted no time in following in his father's footsteps. He enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, eager to serve his country and make his mark. But before he could be sent off to war, Mawhinney underwent rigorous training at Scout Sniper School in Camp Pendleton, California. At Scout Sniper School, Mawhinney honed his shooting skills and learned the art of camouflage, concealment, and precision shooting. The training was intense, pushing him to his limits both physically and mentally. Luckily for him, his natural talent and early exposure to shooting gave him an edge. According to Mawhinney, when he was training to be a hunter, his father taught him to shoot using the same techniques he learned during his time as a Marine. This proved to be useful because it ensured he didn't have to undergo any big transition from hunting in Oregon to becoming a sniper. With his formal training complete, Mawhinney was deployed to South Vietnam, where the war was at its peak. He was initially assigned to Lima Company 1st Battalion, 5th Marines, 1st Marine Division as a rifleman. However, his deadly accuracy and sharpshooting skills quickly caught the attention of his superiors. After just 3 months in Lima Company, Mawhinney was transferred to different battalions, each recognizing his potential as a sniper. Finally, he found himself with the Delta Company, where he would achieve his most remarkable feats. It was here that Mawhinney's true skills as a sniper would be put to the test. The Vietnam War was a brutal and unforgiving one, but Mawhinney saw it as the ultimate hunting trip. He embraced the challenges and dangers that came with being a sniper, knowing that his skills could mean the difference between life and death for his fellow Marines. Mawhinney's mission was clear: to protect and eliminate the enemy. Equipped with his trusty Remington M40 and M14 rifles, Mawhinney embarked on countless missions, often operating deep behind enemy lines. He would spend hours patiently observing his targets, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. His ability to remain calm under pressure and his unwavering focus made him a force to be reckoned with. In one of the most astonishing moments of his career, Mawhinney found himself positioned near Da Nang on Valentine's Day 1969. Intelligence had revealed that a large North Vietnamese army platoon was advancing towards their base. With air support unavailable due to a monsoon, Mawhinney volunteered to provide cover by positioning himself near a river that the enemy was expected to cross. As the North Vietnamese soldiers waded into the river, Mawhinney patiently waited his finger on the trigger. With each shot, he took down an enemy combatant with deadly precision. In just 30 seconds, he fired 16 rounds, each one a headshot. The bodies of the enemy soldiers floated down the river, a chilling testament to Mawhinney's unparalleled marksmanship. Throughout his 16-month tour in Vietnam, Mawhinney recorded an astounding 103 confirmed kills and 216 probable kills. His accuracy and effectiveness as a sniper were unmatched, earning him the reputation of one of the deadliest snipers in the US Marine Corps. But for years after his service, Mawhinney's achievements remained largely unknown. In the years following his retirement from the Marine Corps in 1970, Chuck Mawhinney returned to a quiet life in Lakeview, Oregon. He worked for the US Forest Service, dedicating himself to his wife and a career that was a far cry from the intensity of his days as a sniper. For over 2 decades, Mawhinney lived in relative anonymity, his remarkable achievements known only to a select few. It wasn't until 1991, with the publication of fellow Marine sniper Joseph Ward's book, that Mawhinney's story came to light. The book detailed his incredible feats as a sniper, confirming his outstanding status. Following the circulation of Ward's book, the world finally recognized the extraordinary marksmanship and unwavering dedication that defined Chuck Mawhinney's service in Vietnam. Today, Mawhinney lives a quiet life in retirement, occasionally sharing his experiences with classes of professional snipers in training. His M40 rifle is on display in the National Museum of the Marine Corps, a testament to his incredible skill and legacy. In a History Channel special called Sniper: The Anatomy of the Kill, an astounding headshot by Mawhinney was recreated, further solidifying his place in military history. When asked for advice, Chuck Mawhinney offers aspiring snipers his 3 rules: practice, practice, and more practice. His dedication to his craft, his natural talent, talent and his unwavering commitment to protecting his fellow Marines made him one of the most devastating snipers in the history of modern warfare. Chuck Mawhinney's story is a testament to the power of discipline, skill, and the impact one individual can have on the course of history. His legacy as one of the deadliest snipers in the U.S. Marine Corps will forever be etched in the annals of military history. Chris Kyle. In the vast plains of Odessa, Texas, a legend was born on April 8, 1974. His name was Chris Kyle, and from an early age he displayed a sense of determination and a strong moral compass that would shape his path in life. Growing up in a close-knit community, Kyle was raised with a deep appreciation for family values and a strong work ethic. He attended Midlothian High School, where he excelled both academically and athletically, but it was his love for rodeo that truly ignited his spirit. Kyle was a skilled bull rider, fearlessly taking on the challenges of the ring. However, fate had a different plan for Kyle. During a rodeo event, he suffered a serious bull riding injury that forced him to reevaluate his future. It was at this pivotal moment that he made the life-altering decision to enlist in the military, driven by a deep desire to serve his country. At the age of 25, Kyle joined the prestigious Navy SEALs, a highly elite special operations force known for their rigorous training and unwavering commitment to excellence. With his exceptional physical and mental capabilities, he was selected to undergo the intense sniper training program. Kyle's journey as a sniper began with countless hours of grueling training, honing his marksmanship skills and learning the art of stealth and precision. He quickly proved himself to be a natural, demonstrating an innate ability to remain calm under pressure and make split-second decisions. In 2003, Kyle's platoon was deployed to Iraq, where they would face the harsh realities of war. Their mission was to provide rooftop security for Marines on the ground, a task that required unwavering focus and unwavering dedication. It was here in the city of Nasiriyah that Kyle would experience his first taste of combat. During one particular mission, Kyle's team found themselves in a life-or-death situation. As they surveyed the area, Kyle's sharp eyes caught sight of a woman pulling out a grenade, poised to attack the nearby Marines. Without hesitation, he followed his orders and took the shot, saving the lives of multiple servicemen. This act of heroism would be just the beginning of his incredible journey. With each subsequent tour, Kyle's skills as a sniper were put to the test. In Fallujah in 2004, he faced the horrors of urban warfare, engaging enemy combatants from rooftops and alleyways. The intensity of the battles he witnessed and participated in pushed Kyle to his limits, but his unwavering determination and unmatched marksmanship skills allowed him to prevail. In 2006, Kyle found himself in the city of Ramadi, where he would earn the infamous nickname the Devil of Ramadi. It was here that he recorded an astonishing 91 kills, cementing his status as one of the deadliest snipers in history. The insurgents, recognizing his lethal capabilities, placed a $20,000 bounty on his head, using his Christian tattoo of a Crusader's cross as a way to identify him. Using his skill and military training, Kyle made it out of the mission alive. Despite his numerous achievements, the toll of war was not without its consequences. The loss of friends and comrades weighed heavily on Kyle's heart, leaving scars that would never fully heal. After witnessing the tragic shooting of two members of his team, he made the difficult decision to return home to his wife and daughter, who was battling illness. Tragically, another friend would later lose his life, further deepening Kyle's resolve to leave the military and save his marriage. In 2009, after 10 years of dedicated service, Kyle was honorably discharged from the U.S. Navy. His remarkable achievements were recognized with 1 Silver Star and 4 Bronze Star medals with V devices for valor. Even though he had left the Navy, Kyle's journey was far from over. Determined to find a new sense of purpose, he founded Craft International, a security company that provided shooting skills training to soldiers. Kyle's expertise and reputation attracted the attention of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, the team responsible for the historic mission that resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden. They sought out Craft International for specialized training, a testament to Kyle's unparalleled skills and knowledge. But Kyle's dedication extended beyond the military. Partnering with the Fitco Cares Foundation, he worked tirelessly to provide exercise equipment to veterans across the country, recognizing the importance of physical and mental well-being in the transition to civilian life. His commitment to his fellow servicemen and women was unwavering. In 2012, Kyle published his autobiography, American Sniper, the autobiography of the most lethal American sniper, which became a national sensation. 2 years later, the book was adapted into a film directed by Clint Eastwood and starring Bradley Cooper. Kyle made appearances on various talk shows and reality television programs, further solidifying his status as a military legend. Tragically, on February 2, 2013, while visiting the Rough Creek Ranch Lodge Resort shooting range in Erith County, Texas, with his friend Chad Littlefield and another veteran identified as Eddie Ray Ruth, Kyle was killed. He was shot dead by Ruth, who was said to be struggling with mental illness at the time. Prior to the incident, Routh had been in and out of mental hospitals for at least 2 years and had been diagnosed with schizophrenia. Kyle's death was mourned by over 7,000 people who attended his public funeral service at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. In June 2013, his second book, American Gun, was released posthumously. Lyudmila Pavlichenko. Lyudmila Pavlichenko's journey towards becoming one of the deadliest snipers in the world began in her early life. Born in 1916 in Bila Tserkva, Ukraine, Pavlichenko displayed a competitive spirit from a young age. She described herself as a tomboy and was determined to prove that girls could excel in any activity. At the age of 14, Pavlichenko moved to Kiev with her family, where she enrolled in a sharpshooter class and earned her Voroshilov sharpshooter badge. Her passion for marksmanship continued to grow, and she took up a job at a local arms plant while pursuing her studies at Kiev University. Pavlichenko's ambition was to become a teacher, but her interest in history and her exceptional marksmanship skills led her to take courses at a sniper school. In June 1941, when Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa and the Wehrmacht invaded the Soviet Union, Pavlichenko, then 24 years old and in her 4th year of study, made a life-changing decision. She quickly made her way to the Odessa recruiting office to enlist in the Soviet infantry. Despite the pressure to become a nurse, Pavlichenko's determination to fight on the front lines as a sniper was unwavering. Her skills were immediately recognized when she proved herself by eliminating 2 Romanian collaborators from a Soviet-defended hill. This impressive feat led to her enrollment in the Red Army's 25th Rifle Division as a sniper. Pavlichenko became one of the 2,000 female Soviet snipers to serve in the war effort. Unfortunately, only 500 of them would survive the war. As Lyudmila Pavlichenko embarked on her journey as a sniper in the Red Army, she found herself thrust into the chaos of the siege of Odessa. For approximately 2.5 months, Pavlichenko fought on the front lines, showcasing her exceptional marksmanship skills. During this time, she recorded an astounding 187 confirmed kills, solidifying her reputation as a formidable sniper. Her remarkable achievements earned her a promotion to the rank of senior sergeant. However, the battle was far from over. In October 1941, when the Romanian army gained control of Odessa, Pavlichenko and her unit were forced to withdraw to Sevastopol, where they would face another grueling siege. The siege of Sevastopol lasted 8 months, characterized by intense fighting and heavy casualties on both sides. Despite the challenging circumstances, Pavlichenko's kill count continued to rise, reaching an astonishing 257 confirmed kills by May 1942. Her exceptional performance on the battlefield did not go unnoticed. Pavlichenko's unwavering dedication and remarkable skill earned her yet another promotion, this time to the rank of lieutenant. As her confirmed kill count rose, her mission assignments became increasingly dangerous. She engaged in thrilling duels with enemy snipers, emerging victorious in every encounter. One particular duel lasted an astonishing 3 days, culminating in Pavlichenko eliminating one of the enemy's top snipers. Her prowess as a sniper was unmatched. By the time Pavlichenko was withdrawn from frontline combat, her kill count had reached an unprecedented 309 confirmed kills. Her reputation as one of the deadliest snipers in the world was solidified, and she earned the nickname Lady Death from her enemies. The German army, aware of her lethal skills, attempted to bribe and threaten her, but Pavlichenko remained steadfast in her commitment to the Soviet cause. Despite her remarkable achievements on the battlefield, Lyudmila Pavlichenko's journey as a sniper took a dramatic turn during the siege of Sevastopol. In June 1942, while engaged in intense combat, she sustained a severe facial injury from shrapnel caused by a mortar round. The military recognized her immense value as a sniper and made the difficult decision to withdraw her from battle before she had fully recovered. Pavlichenko's time on the front lines had come to an end, but her contribution to the war effort was far from over. The Soviet High Command saw her as a valuable asset in a different role propaganda. Recognizing her status as a highly decorated Soviet lieutenant and the deadliest female sniper in history, they assigned her the task of rallying support and boosting morale. In late 1942, Pavlichenko arrived in Washington, D.C., representing the Soviet Union on a mission to rally American support for a second front in Europe. The Red Army was suffering heavy casualties, and Stalin believed that a second front would help divide German forces. Pavlichenko became the first Soviet citizen to be welcomed at the White House, where she met First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. The two women formed a deep and lasting friendship. Impressively, despite being only 25 years old, wounded in battle 4 times and not speaking English, Pavlichenko embarked on a tour of the United States. She delivered speeches to large audiences, sharing her experiences as a woman in combat and advocating for American commitment to fighting in Europe. Pavlichenko's presence captivated the American public, but the press often focused on trivial matters such as her style or lack of of makeup, belittling her heroic achievements. Undeterred by the challenges and sexism she faced, Pavlichenko continued to travel across the United States, inspiring thousands with her bravery and determination. She spoke passionately about the lack of racial segregation within the Red Army and advocated for gender equality. Her powerful words resonated with the American people, and she received widespread support. Lyudmila Pavlichenko's tour extended beyond the borders of the United States, taking her to Canada and Great Britain. In these countries, she continued her mission to rally support for a second Allied front in Europe. Pavlichenko's presence and powerful speeches resonated with audiences, leaving a lasting impact wherever she went. In Canada, Pavlichenko captivated audiences with her stories of bravery and sacrifice, and her impassioned pleas for support struck a chord with Canadians who admired her courage and determination. Pavlichenko's journey then brought her to Great Britain, where she continued her efforts to promote a second Allied front. She spoke to large crowds, sharing her experiences as a sniper and highlighting the importance of unity in the fight against fascism. Her words resonated deeply with the British people, who were inspired by her unwavering commitment to the cause. Despite her tireless advocacy, Pavlichenko and Stalin would have to wait 2 more years before the Allies finally launched Operation Overlord, the invasion of Normandy. This delay did not diminish Pavlichenko's impact. Her tour of North America and Great Britain played a crucial role in raising awareness and garnering support for the war effort. Upon her return to the Soviet Union, Pavlichenko was promoted to the rank of Major and bestowed with the title of Hero of the Soviet Union, the country's highest military distinction. Her remarkable achievements and unwavering dedication to her country had not gone unnoticed. Lyudmila Pavlichenko's journey as the deadliest sniper in the world is one of extraordinary courage, skill, and resilience. With an astonishing 309 confirmed kills, Pavlichenko's marksmanship on the front lines of the Siege of Odessa and the Siege of Sevastopol was unmatched. Pavlichenko eventually died of a stroke when she was 58 years old. Francis Pegamagabo. Francis Pegamagabo, who has made history for being one of the deadliest snipers in the world, was born in 1889 on the Parry Island Indian Reserve, which is now known as the Wasauksing First Nation. Growing up in an Ojibwa community near Parry Sound, Ontario, Pegamagabo was deeply influenced by his Anishinaabe heritage. At a young age, he faced the loss of his father and was raised by his foster father, Noah Nebimaniquot, who taught him the traditional skills of hunting and fishing. Pegamagabo's foster mother also played a significant role in his upbringing, educating him about traditional medicine. Throughout his childhood, Pegamagabo embraced a blend of traditional Anishinaabe spirituality and Roman Catholicism. He developed a strong connection to his cultural roots while also embracing the teachings of the Catholic faith. As he grew older, Pegamagabo left school and began working in lumber camps and fishing stations, eventually becoming a marine fireman. In 1914, when Francis Pegamagabo was 25 years old, war was declared in Europe. Filled with a sense of duty and patriotism, he enlisted in the Canadian Expeditionary Force on August 13th. Little did he know that he would soon become one of the most skilled snipers in history. Assigned to the front lines, Pegamagabo took on 2 of the war's deadliest jobs, working as a scout and running messages from headquarters to the front lines and serving as a sniper. His exceptional skills as a hunter and marksman made him a natural fit for these roles. Pegamagabo's prowess as a sniper quickly became evident. He would sneak into no man's land under the cover of darkness, skillfully burying himself in cover and patiently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With his unerring aim and unwavering patience, he became the deadliest sniper on both sides of the war, with an astonishing 378 confirmed kills. His ability to eliminate enemy targets with precision and efficiency was unparalleled. Not only did Pegamagabo excel as a sniper, but he also survived the first chlorine gas attack at the Second Battle of Ypres, despite suffering irreparable damage to his lungs. He fought valiantly in major battles such as the Somme, Passchendaele, and Amiens, earning the respect and admiration of his comrades. By the time he was discharged in 1919, Francis Pegamagabo had become the most decorated First Nations soldier in Canadian history. He was awarded the Military Medal in 1916 and went on to earn 2 bars, a distinction achieved by only 37 Canadians. In addition to the Military Medal, he received the 1914-15 Star, the British War Medal, and the Victory Medal for his outstanding service. Despite his remarkable achievements and sacrifices during World War I, Francis Pegamagabo Pegamagabo faced a new set of challenges upon his return to Canada. As an Indigenous soldier, he was denied the rights of a Canadian citizen and remained a ward of the state. This meant that he couldn't vote and had limited control over his own life, including his military pension. Undeterred by these injustices, Pegamagabo became a vocal advocate for change. He was elected chief of the Wasauksing First Nation, formerly known as the Parry Island Band, in 1921. However, his leadership was met with frequent clashes with the area's Indian agent, John Daly. Pegamagabo and his fellow band councillors embarked on a letter-writing campaign to increase the power of elected band leaders, but the Canadian government insisted that they communicate only through Daly. In 1945, Pegamagobo's activism reached new heights when he was elected Supreme Chief of the Native Independent Government, an early Indigenous civil rights organization and a precursor to the Assembly of First Nations. His tireless efforts and determination paved the way for future generations of Indigenous leaders and activists. Throughout his life, Pegamagobo corresponded with and met other notable Indigenous figures, including Fred Loft, Jules Suey, Andrew Paul, and John Tutusis. His contributions to his community and his unwavering advocacy for Indigenous rights were significant, leaving a lasting impact on the fight for equality and justice. Apart from his military prowess and his leadership skills, Pegamagobo also had a fulfilled personal life. He was married, and together he and his wife had 6 children. Pegamagobo eventually passed away on the Parry Island Reserve in 1952 at the age of 61. Today, his legacy lives on as an example of a life dedicated to service, determination, and the pursuit of justice. His medals and chief headdress are displayed at the Canadian War Museum, and a life-sized bronze statue stands in his honor in Parry Sound. Pegamagobo's story continues to inspire and remind us of the sacrifices made by Indigenous soldiers and the ongoing struggle for Indigenous rights. Fyodor Oklopkov. Fyodor Oklopkov was a Soviet hero whose remarkable marksmanship and unwavering dedication made him a force to be reckoned with during World War II. Born on March 3, 1908 in the small village of Krest-Kaldzai, Yakutia in the Russian Empire, Oklopkov was raised in a Yakut peasant family. His early life was marked by hardship and adversity. With only a primary education and tragically orphaned at the age of 12, he was forced to take on various jobs to support his family. From a young age, Oklopkov displayed a strong work ethic and resilience. He worked as a hauler in a local mine, carrying heavy loads to earn a living. Later, he became a machine operator on a collective farm, showcasing his determination to overcome the challenges life threw at him. What little time Oklopkov had to spare, he spent attending sharpshooting training with Osoaviakim. His zeal and commitment eventually earned him a Voroshilov shooter badge for his accuracy. In September 1941, Oklopkov's life took a dramatic turn when he was drafted into the Red Army. He was assigned as a machine gunner in the 1243rd Infantry Regiment of the 375th Infantry Division. This regiment, composed mostly of Siberians, included Oklopkov's brother Vasily, who fought alongside him. Tragically, Vasily lost his life in January 1942, leaving Oklopkov devastated. However, this loss only fueled his determination to fight for his country and honor his brother's memory. Before becoming a sniper, Oklopkov had already proven himself as a skilled marksman. His exceptional shooting abilities caught the attention of his superiors, and he quickly rose through the ranks. He became the commander of a squad of machine gunners, showcasing his leadership skills and dedication to his comrades. By October 1942, less than a year after arriving at the warfront, Oklopkov's expertise as a marksman led to a significant change in his role. He was transferred to the 234th Infantry Regiment, where he was designated as a sniper. This decision was made due to his background and his exceptional marksmanship skills. However, before his transfer, Oklopkov had already experienced the horrors of war. In August, he was wounded in combat for the 4th time. The extent of his injuries required him to be evacuated to a hospital in Ivanovo, where he underwent treatment and recovery. Despite the challenges he faced, Oklopkov's determination and resilience never wavered. After his recovery, he returned to the front lines as a sniper, ready to make a significant impact on the battlefield. As a sniper, Oklopkov quickly established himself as one of the most effective and deadly marksmen in the Red Army. His accuracy and precision were unparalleled, earning him a reputation among his comrades. He rarely needed more than one shot to hit his target, a testament to his exceptional skills. Oklopkov engaged in prolonged duels with enemy snipers, patiently waiting for them to reveal their positions before striking with deadly accuracy. His ability to outwit and outmaneuver his opponents made him a formidable formidable force on the battlefield. In addition to his sniper activities, Oklopkov also learned to fire an anti-tank rifle and participated in daring reconnaissance missions behind enemy lines. His versatility and adaptability made him an invaluable asset to the Red Army. For his remarkable achievements, Oklopkov was awarded a variety of medals and commendations. His dedication to his duty and his unwavering commitment to his comrades made him a true hero of the Soviet Union. Even after he stopped participating actively in battle, Oklopkov continued to serve his country by heading the military department of the Tatinsky District Communist Party Committee, in addition to being a member of the Council of Nationalities of the Supreme Soviet. On the 6th of May 1965, Oklopkov was belatedly awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union and the Order of Lenin. Unfortunately, he passed away just a few years later on the 28th of May 1968. He and his wife Anna, who was awarded the Mother Heroine honorary title, had 10 children. In conclusion, Fyodor Oklopkov, one of the greatest snipers the world has ever seen, left an indelible mark on the history of World War II. Oklopkov's journey from humble beginnings to becoming a legendary sniper is a testament to his resilience, determination, and exceptional marksmanship skills. Despite facing numerous wounds and setbacks, Oklopkov's unwavering commitment to his duty and his comrades never wavered. His remarkable tally of 429 kills, along with his additional kills using a machine gun, solidified his status as one of the most effective snipers in the Red Army. Although it took over 20 years, Oklopkov was belatedly awarded the title of Hero of the Soviet Union in 1965, recognizing his extraordinary contributions to the war effort. His legacy as the deadliest sniper in the world lives on, inspiring future generations with his courage, skill, and unwavering dedication. Thanks to their determination, bravery, and skills, these snipers have earned their place in the Military Hall of Fame. Check out this next video to learn more about celebrated war heroes and their accomplishments.